wish I had incense. I really don't want to do sage again. All right, I have my candle lit though, so put that over here. All right, good afternoon. My name is Jessie. I'm an intuitive channel and high priestess. So I'm gonna bring you guys a collective energy reading. Okay, this is coming to me. So there's a lady on YouTube if you want to find her. Regita Shaman is the title she uses. You can look her up on YouTube. She speaks a lot about twin flames and the 3 different waves, and that she uses it as, she describes it as there were 3 waves that were like timelines of awakening, and the different kind of big lessons and stuff like that were for each of those groups. And then also that there was a merging of the 3 different waves, and that's in some kind of way, like that's sort of like the collective, like I think that's why this may not go hand in hand, but to me it kind of makes some sense that it's like that's why so many of the readers, like we have so many of the readings, so many people are going through like similar situations. It may or may not be that the same, but like her information is really insightful. So if you want to look her up, Regita Shaman is her name. I'll try to get through this with little man in the background. All right, so this is kind of funny because like what I'm getting is that this was like a setup test. Okay, they're giving it like a pop quiz. I think that's really funny. That you kind of like put your, I mean, in general, you start to see how it's like you are testing yourself, but like you don't always know that, and so that's kind of what they're giving, is that like this was like a test that you're putting yourself through right now. Like I made a post earlier, and I've been having this like how would you describe it? Like I've been in this space of like really trying to feel connected to my inner child, and I went through this whole like really depressive kind of episode after I made that post, and it's not like you lose your inner child. So I think that kind of helps to like remember those kinds of things. That it's like it feels like a disconnect or like a loss sometimes, or you're like, what if I can't find them again? Or like I don't know, that's just me. That's like how I like what I go through. And it's not like that really though. It's just that, and a lot of times like I know that I've been in like a playful energy a lot, or like I'll have moments where I know that I feel connected with my inner child. A lot of times when I'm playing with my kid, I'll feel connected to them. But it's just that it's so like ethereal, and it's so like it's hard to even imagine it. So it's like then you kind of get in I get in those spaces, like I get very dramatic about it. So this was kind of like a test day for just some things might have come into your energy from the past. And I get really dramatic sometimes when I'm like having trust issues. Like I really get like how would you describe it? Like Teddy, I swear he was being chill before I started this. I get very like this is how it's gonna be. I get like the control freak comes out of me. I'm like, this is how it's gonna be, and I have like this whole outline, like this plan. But then God has to be like, okay, it's not gonna happen like that though. Like you need to chill out. Like you have to let that go. So that's kind of like maybe you're having a different perspective, and maybe giving yourself some compassion this time of like, okay, this is hard for me, but I'm not. Teddy, please take it down, that you're not failing. And this moon energy is out here, so I think it is also like there's things that you're not. There's also a test on like faith and trust, because there's information that you don't have. So it's like you're having to continue to dig deep and be okay with the fact that you don't have all of the information. So it's like we have to like kind of calm the control freak down. And it's interesting because these karmic energies are out here, but they're sort of like this, like, you don't give a shit anymore. Like, that's funny to me because that's kind of how it's coming through. Like, whatever. Like, these people suck. Like, whatever it is, like, you're like, there's a level of like detachment to it, of like, it is what it is. Like, if these people want to play this role for the rest of their lives, like, so be it. You're kind of just like, whatever, it's in the back. I'm in acceptance of it. And the main kind of point is like, whatever you have to, whatever works for you to keep yourself in this temperance, and to use your life force to help with whatever you're struggling with. And like, this Nine of Cups is with the Ace of Wands reversed, so that's kind of giving me that, like, the rest of the stuff doesn't really matter if you can find a way to put yourself back into this Nine of Cups. Then you're going to be able to kind of find that inspiration again, and find that spark, or find that I don't know if it's ideas, or it's just, it's giving me like a desire for like options. Like, you're like, I don't feel like I have options, and I don't like that. Like, it doesn't feel like freedom. Like, it's like an uncomfortable, like a claustrophobic kind of feeling or something. And but then it's like, once you get into this kind of Nine of Cups, once you kind of calm your emotions down, or like you just stop being dramatic, if you're like me, then you're like, okay, I'm okay. I also saw, when I was out earlier, I ran across a mouse, and that's really random for me. I've only seen a mouse in the wild maybe one other time. Like, I've seen them in cages a lot, but like not, out and about. And that one signifies like adaptability and being resourceful. It was like humility. There was something else about it that was significant. Yeah, it's gonna be gone. It's gone now. But anyway, that kind of did help bring me back around, of like, okay, I'm being a little bit dramatic, and I need to let it go, and then I'll probably feel okay again. All right. I'm not getting much else. I'm not getting much because like the cards are like kind of there's a lot of reversals, but with this moon, I'm getting like a protective energy. So it's sort of like the universe is like, you don't really need to have you don't need all this information that's going on in the background right now. You just need to try to keep yourself in the Nine of Cups. And kind of like this Empress, remembering that you're the creative source. So I think too, these are tests on like that, like resourcefulness. Like, can you keep coming back to like remembering that you're the source of everything? Okay. I feel like I just waste so much energy too, and I get all dramatic. I'm like, God damn it, I didn't. Sorry if that word offends you. I'm like, I just wasted all that energy on and not being focused, and now I'm just a hot mess. Okay. Anyway, I hope that help somebody. Some of us really decided to take like a long way. Like, why did I choose like the scenic of the scenic route? Like, I don't know what. Maybe it just feels like that to me. I'm like, am I just cruising around out here? Like, what? What in the world? Okay. Anyways, I love you guys. If you want to work with me one-on-one or book a reading with me, you can do that through my email. And I got to get back to this one. Okay. Bye, guys.